Okay. Where did I leave off? Ah,
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
been working 12-hour shifts over the weekend, so I got to figure out where the hell I'm at. Let me check my sounds real quick. I've been working on my sounds, trying to make sure to see if they stayed the same. I think that should be good. Hopefully that's good. I don't know yet. Rook. Sorry for coming in here and fucking all your shit up. Don't mind me. Just breaking all your stuff. Okay, let's go on. Got to pet the doggy.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Let's not jump to conclusions before we have more answers.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Definitely gotta keep it.
One day you'll move. The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
So the Viper's real name is Asher.
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Asher's a cool name. Elevator go down. Elevator go down.
Venatori, we're close.
I got focus on I got the press on my blocking.
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
Ouch!
Now it's your turn. Got things ready.
Ouch! Okay. Ouch! Get off me! Immune. Ah. There we go.
Finale moves yours.
Ouch. Okay.
They're down.
Damp notice. Venator, stop leaving the rooftop passage open. It lets in a draft.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Let's in both drafts and people. Yes?
Got company.
End it now.
Let's be moving before more of them come crawling out. Lots of Venatori. We must be close. Someone conveniently left the door open. That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
They're a little resistance to what I got on right now. A 110, 112, 67 stagger. Ooh, no. Fire, 112, 105, 93. Let's try storm real quick. Let's see.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out. They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Why would anyone even want Darkspawn?
Look out!
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Ooh. No, thank you. Venatori missive. Knight Commander Linus. We are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us and you will be richly rewarded for the glory of Treventor Reborn.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Search the lower floor for evidence. Warning. Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
I think I already read that one, didn't I? What else? Ritual instructions. Elgarnan has blessed us with ancient knowledge. The relic lets us control Darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Yeah, that's everything.
Rook, is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Weather alerts on my phone. It's raining outside. Matter of fact, let me turn that down. Because those been going off all day. Hush it up.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like
I'm
we
here,
do.
ain't I? Damn.
And we know as little about
Come
you
on, can we
as we do
trust
these
you?
risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
I'm hoping you're here to help, because we need it.
Rook's been working with us. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The cobbled swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The first warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the blight.
Come back when you can. I think
Yeah,
we'll need your
this
help
is
again.
what I wanted to actually put my money into. hopefully I can start building up stuff with the wardens. Quest complete. Shadow of Mirathus. The Venatori serve the risen gods, who have given the cultist magic that grants the control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for the Minrathous and the world beyond.
Have you heard the rumor about a new Venatori spot somewhere uptown?
I know someone in the area who's keeping...
New exploration level unlocked.
Find him in the library.
Level
Say you're
15.
looking for Ferdinand Genetivi's book on Orlais.
Ferdinand Jenny what?
He's a Ferelden scholar.
So I can't get that until level 20. Blast abilities. Refund that. Give me that one. Lucian. Oh, what's this? Okay, so if I make choices before I go that way. Wouldn't mind have another healer on the team. Barrier Buster. Damage versus low health. Let's go up. Helmet. Oh. 19 defense. Ooh, no. What else? We're talking about oh, down here, rings. %, 100 health. $47 defense, 77. What talking about library? What needs to be? My call is red. Thank you.
Virtually unknown in the north.
They're telling us to watch out for them.
But what if the darkspawn come... Hello?
Don't touch the treasure.
Yeah.
You want your own treasure?
Yeah, I definitely want to get on with some of this Grey Warden stuff since my character is a Grey Warden.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead.
We need to close here.
Immune.
was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathus, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
See what's down here
Well,
real quick.
good. I hate for assassins to
I don't
find
think
me
I should have went
predictable.
down here just yet. Damn it. Cause then okay. Inaccessible.
I finished out the list. Good work.
Venatori call. What are their plans for Minrathus?
What's this way? Connect this around. Fast travel point.
Mona's hell dogs
There is a chest. So there's a chest in this area, and I'm thinking it's probably no valid companions behind that door. Okay.
Who dies next? Latest chapter of Ophidian Hall. Read it now.
Don't be stingy. Give to the needy. Thank you. Take this. Okay. Let me go back now. New area. Thank you. And I want
and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know,
I
something you
came
might
down
need.
here to procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place to shop.
will become 51%. Not bad that. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Oh, will become 20, 69. 100 camouflage helmet. I'm gonna wait until I get to the wardens. I want to see what's that's gonna be like.
Did the Magister...
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's
Look at the
Crossing.
mustache.
Explain yourself,
The
Warden,
mustache.
and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Ah, shut up. I did what I did because I had to.
My past. Right. When I disobeyed orders and dropped a building on a darkspawn horde, I see you haven't forgotten.
Your report, Junior Warden.
I was part of a team
Our
trying to stop
report.
an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus.
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales.
Ain't no damn.
I'm here
God,
because
he's
of
one
the
of them.
Blight.
I hate these kind of characters. I didn't come to listen to fairy tales about all this bullshit that's going on. I hate these kind of characters. Like, really? They listen to fairy tales, which... Oh, my God.
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elganon and Gillenane. They're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Yeah, but I'm not going with you. No.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Thank you.
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
Oh, this...
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
You have blackmail material on the leader of the Grey Wardens just lying around?
Of course not. Where would I obtain something like that?
Oh, you were bluffing. That's actually scarier.
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service.
I like you. I like
A
that
mutual
character.
friend thought you might require some support.
Shit, my remote TV remote.
Varys
Back there.
Talani. Of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
Yeah.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight.
Yes,
In the
those are the
meantime,
Wardens I
The
need.
Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm
Because,
sure
yeah,
we'll see each other again soon.
Listen to that asshole. Because, man.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
Do not.
Got a couple safe spots that I probably need to get rid of. I will do that in a little bit.
I wasn't expecting to see a resurgence of the Venatori. Venatori, Shadow Dragon.
How?
You getting into trouble?
Always.
I really want to get some of this Grey Warden stuff started. Anybody I need to talk to, really? Okay. So I really need to talk. I got to talk to Nev and Lucian while I'm here.
The fires are lit.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. He was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they're like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, Which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timidger paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out, the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year and never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Inrathus, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal, I'll try and track the ending.
Yeah,
Just
that
don't
sounds
say we
about
didn't
right.
warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Wait, where is Lucien? This way.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Nothing has really changed in here. What is this way? Oh, barrack is up. What's up, old man?
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't found it in the deep roads. You remember the story. One carved idol of red lyrium made its way to the surface and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
That depends. Am I talking to Lace Harding, or...?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Yes.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
Meet Harding's Wardens. Yes. Let's see. Who haven't play with you two? Yes. Is there a quicker way to fast travel there? Probably not. Oh, okay.
Places between.
Cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
I keep telling myself it's not real, but it sure feels like it.
Let's clear them out. Darkspawn here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
The Guardians can't handle them. Then it's up to us.
More Illuvians down here. I forget a Grey Warden.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it!
Antoine, Evka, it's been a while.
Yes, and Harding, it's good to see you again.
I hear you've been causing problems.
I'm trying to stop them. Not my fault the first warden has a stick up his...
And you wonder why he doesn't like you.
He barely likes us. What's going on?
It's the Elven gods. They're real, and they're changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. You must have heard of Demeter's Crossing. The Blight there was unlike anything I've seen, and it hit too fast. Whatever comes next, it's bad.
A change? Manipulation could explain it. We've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves, and... it's altered. I can feel it.
Then you believe me?
You're a lot of things, Rook, and a good warden's one of them. You wouldn't lie about this.
I'd lie about a lot of other things, but thanks. You're the best.
You've got our help. No need to suck up.
I'll take the compliment.
So what now?
If the Blight's changed, we need our order. The first warden likes us more than you, but that's not saying much.
If he thinks what happened to that village was an aberration, a further hunch from Evka and myself won't win him over.
We need more proof.
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davern might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission, not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
3 wardens. It's more than we had yesterday.
The best 3 for chasing the unusual. And soon 4 if you find Davrin.
Let's make it happen. We'll see you soon.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed? Stay right there.
It will, so long as you don't give him a reason not to. Who are you?
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davin.
Somebody else black.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
Easy. I'm a warden too. We found Blight on the tent. You've had company.
It's gonna be hard for me not to have
Where are
him in my
Lance
party.
and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got it.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Another warden couldn't hurt. Try to keep up. He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
Since when do we have a griffin? Aren't they extinct?
Been keeping it quiet, even from other wardens. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kind of sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own. He spotted something.
Darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Tightly rolled notes. We scoured the WhatsApp library and found nothing useful for training griffins. The archivist said all griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time, which means Remy and I are starting from scratch. We approach this like a falconer would and hope Griffin's instincts are the same.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lance and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
Definitely switch to fire. This is gonna be dealing with darkspawn. Definitely switch to fire.
Hold up. There's the darkspawn. Get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just weeps.
That's why it's a job for reflection.
See what this does out of range.
Where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Asan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Dying cough. Oh, okay.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obeyed. There's some kind of
What
hold
do I
over
have to
them.
line it up with, though? Oh, okay. Looking. Oh, okay. Look like that. I gotta line it up with that one.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Asan. Is that Elvin?
It's Elvin for Arrow. Elby grows into it.
I think he'll grow into it. Like Griffins are like one of my favorite fantasy creatures.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Help me.
You up there shooting at me. That's bullshit.
Watch out, one more to go! Big
There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Anything else up here? Don't need that yet.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
Would explain the weird things I'm hearing. But the first warden hasn't said anything.
He doesn't want to listen.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Weathered inscriptions. Crocky Tail, courageous warrior, slayer of archdemon Adderall, and beloved friend of Gariel.
Keep moving. The area's not far.
Detonates.
I'm in position.
I kind of like this close combat. This close combat leg and stuff.
That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
That's not my type of character. Let's see, let's go this area real quick.
What is that?
Meet the Gloomhowler. Exploding Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
How do I open?
More Griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay. Just calm down. You two, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
believe him. This how to open this shit up. But y'all gotta die. Ouch.
Finish it.
Story that did. Let's go. I'm just shooting at me though. Let's get out of here. Get that out of here.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Mean looking. Yellow, you want. You're not taking these Griffins.
Oh. Oh, I just had a notification. Whoever that was, thank you. I didn't see it pop up. Oh man.
They're up there.
How to get the Griffins out of here, damn it.
Don't worry, Big. We'll get you out.
Either you or have to kill this AD Griffin.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden, on both of you.
No one needs to spill anyone's blood. We just want the Griffins.
They were never yours.
They're damn sure not yours.
Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 Griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
Damn.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
The first warden is wasting time treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against the boss?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other Griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Quest complete. A warden's best friend. While seeking an ally in the Grey Waters, the team met Darwin and his young Griffin Hassan, but disaster struck when a terrifying monster, the Gloom Howler, stormed the Griffin Ari and kidnapped Hassan's brothers and sisters. Darwin agreed to join the team on the condition that they continue to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the missing Griffins. Yes. That.
This is where you live, huh? In Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Mirathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons.
Oh,
Two of them. One for each
no,
city.
Yeah, I didn't see your chat. I have to.
So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing
pop
wasn't
this
the
up.
only one.
For some reason.
You got back just in time.
Okay, so. Right now, I'm just streaming for fun right now. Just trying to figure out this whole tricks and trying to figure out this whole Twitch thing, but my main goal right now is just to see how this goes. I'm trying to don't see why my chat is not popping up on my alerts. Hold on. Let me go to my dashboard. Let's try it this way. No. Oh. Not somebody else's. Nope. Back to my channel. Oh. Not somebody else's. Nope. Back to my channel. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's because I just got started. I'm still trying to figure out the whole, like overlays and all of that stuff. So, yeah, this channel is still pretty new, so. But since I actually got people actually watching me play, I'm going to actually spend a little bit more time this afternoon putting everything together. So, let's see. So let's get moving.
Then grab your gear and let's go.
Go where? We cannot be in two places at once. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave
I gotta
Minrothis
figure
to
out how to
burn.
make my chat pop out on my.
The shadow dragons will fight right to the end of it. But we're the only
right,
ones
this
keeping
way.
the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
I have a good suggestion for your channel. Would you? Yeah, I mean, any suggestions would be cool. I have no problem with it at all.
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrothis.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Oh, what's the move? Oh. Wait. This is like, is this a major decision here? Wait. Oh, this seems like this is a major decision. I don't have a Discord yet, but I am right now mainly like on TikTok and Instagram right now. Oh, this seems like hell. Never in the shadows stop the blighted dragon. Help Lucian and the crows protect humans from the blight. I really don't care about Lucian that much. I'm gonna help Mirathos. I feel like this is a big decision. I'm also I also post these to my YouTube too. So I'm gonna help Mithrathos.
We help Nev in Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That said, two of you should go to Treviso, see if you can help the Carnis get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous. Understood. Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Oh, let's see. Detonates. He's a detonator. Applies. And I sent you a message. Awesome. Let me see. Check my phone. Oh. There we go. Digital artist. Oh, that's where I see it. Oh, okay. detonate. So I need applies sunder. Detonate. She's a detonator. She's a detonator.
Dragons circling the Anderalis grounds. Gotta hurry.
Yep, this seems like an important part. But you do good work. Like I said, I just when I get a did I save? Overwrite, yes. Yeah, because this is an important decision. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it right here. I'm pause it right here because I got to see how do I make my chat pop out on my OBS and stuff like that. So I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you for watching. Yeah.